Picture this. You nail a massive winning day in your evaluation, celebrate like you just won the lottery, then wake up the next morning to realize you've actually made passing your evaluation a little more complicated thanks to a consistency rule. But once you understand it, you can turn it from a roadblock into a shortcut to getting funded. Here's the thing that'll blow your mind. Some of the smartest traders had no clue this rule even existed until it bit them in the backside. Meanwhile, some of the traders who do know about it are walking around more confused than a cat in a dog park, thinking it's some impossible mathematical puzzle designed by evil prop firm overlords. But once you crack the code on how this thing actually works, it becomes your secret weapon. You'll start passing evaluations like you're speedrunning a video game while other traders are still stuck on level 1, pulling their hair out, wondering why their perfect trading day just ruined everything. Consistency rules come in different sizes, but we're focusing on the 30% consistency rule. You'll run into it at firms like Legends and TradeDay, and if you use our code FFF, you can even save a little cash on your next evaluation. The 30% consistency rule is beautifully simple, which is exactly why it trips everyone up. No single trading day can be more than 30% of your total profits. Think of it like this. Imagine acing one test in school, then sleeping through every other class for the rest of the semester, and being shocked when you don't graduate as valedictorian. That's exactly how prop firms look at one massive trading day, followed by tiny wins. Let's break down the math without making your brain hurt. Say your profit target is $3,000. The 30% consistency rule means no single day can be more than $900. The formula is dead simple. Your maximum single day has to be less than or equal to 30% times your total profit. Why do firms torture us with this rule? Because they want rock-solid proof that you can trade steadily over time, not just get lucky once and call yourself the next Warren Buffett. Time for some quick number crunching that won't require a PhD in mathematics. With a $1,500 profit target, your max single day is $450. With a $3,000 goal, which is super common for $50,000 accounts, it's $900. A $6,000 target gives you a max of $1,800 in a single day, and at $9,000, the ceiling is $2,700. These are your trading guardrails, and staying inside them is non-negotiable. Here's where things get spicy, and this is where most traders trip up. On a $3,000 target with a $50,000 account, finishing in the minimum 5 days means about $600 a day on average. Your single day cap is $900. That's the whole game. Aim for $600 a day, but stay under $900 and you'll pass your evaluation. So why do traders get trapped by this rule? It usually happens when they have one absolutely massive day that launches them over 30% of their profit target. For example, with a $3,000 profit target, making $1,800 in a single session feels like hitting the jackpot, but that's actually 60% of the total. Instead of passing immediately like they expected, they now have to keep grinding until their account grows enough to make that big day look smaller. It's like sprinting across the finish line after lap 1, only to discover you'll actually have 3 more laps to complete. Here's hack number 1, and it's so simple it'll make you laugh. Aim for the profit target and stop. In an evaluation, there's zero incentive for going beyond the target. On a $3,000 target, trade with the laser focus of getting $3,000 as cleanly as possible. Think of it like clocking out after your work shift ends. Once you're off the clock, any extra work is just charity for your boss. Hack number 2 is treating position size like a speed limit in a school zone. During evaluations, keep your contract size reasonable and manageable. This makes staying under the 30% cap way easier and also reduces the chance of nuking your account if a trade goes sideways. With a $3,000 profit target, aim for setups that get you closer to $600 instead of $1,800. The goal isn't squeezing out the biggest possible trade like you're trying to set a world record. The goal is passing the evaluation, period. Hack number 3 is approaching your evaluation like practice rounds at the driving range. Nobody walks onto a golf course expecting every single swing to be a hole-in-one. You're working on form, staying relaxed, improving you can play the complete game without falling apart. Trading evaluations work the same way. The stakes are relatively low, emotions should stay calm and collected, and the goal is passing the account, not chasing profession. Plot twist. Not all firms actually use the consistency rules for evaluations. Some firms only care that you hit the profit target and manage risk properly without enforcing consistency during the evaluations phase. Firms like Apex and Bulenox skip the consistency requirement completely during evaluations, often applying it once you're funded. Keep it simple, stay calm like a Zen master, and focus purely on passing that evaluation. The consistency rule might seem like an annoying speed bump at first, but once you understand it, it actually becomes your friend, showing you exactly how to structure your trading days for maximum success with minimum stress and drama. And if you've already mastered consistency and want to put your skills to the test without another evaluation, check out Legends' straight to funded option. It's built for traders who are ready to move past the practice phase and prove themselves in a funded account right away. We've got a full breakdown here on the channel if you want all the details. Either way, remember, consistency wins.